Hey, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, I want to cover a topic, and that is me trading options and why I've gotten into trading options and what I've learned so far. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jerome. I'm a full-time Forex trader based here in Sydney, Australia, and I'm also working alongside Austin Silver as an ASFX coach. The topic of today's video is why have I gone into trading options, specifically trading options on stocks. And the simple answer is I've always wanted to trade stocks, but not so much as a day trading kind of strategy, but more of a swing trading long-term approach, but making short-term gains. So not so much investing, that's a whole nother video for another topic, but making short-term gains, trading stocks. Here in Australia, you got to have a lot of capital to start trading stocks. Trading options, on the other hand, allows me to control a large amount of stock with lower capital. So I'm going to go over a few examples, and don't take any advice from me. I'm still new in trading options. I'm still getting my head around what I'm doing. But the biggest thing I want to kind of show you guys is I've grown this account almost 55% in the last week. Is it luck? Is it just the market? Am I doing something right? I have no idea, but I'm going to go show you over what I've been doing, give you guys a little bit of background about stock trading options. I'm using Tastyworks. So for those of you who don't know, Tastyworks is just another broker that deal with specifically trading options. The method and the strategy I'm using to trade the options is vertical debit spreads. I am doing some naked put calls and stuff like that, trading naked options, which is just you're buying the calls, but with vertical debit spreads, you are buying, bear with me, you are buying and selling two put options. You're buying one at a lower strike price and you're selling another at a higher strike price. So you're kind of covering yourself and you're mitigating your risk. If I got that right, yay. So as you can see on the chart here, I was up about $800 this morning, but before the market closed, the US stock market closed, I had a few positions that kind of just went a bit negative. I've been trading, I closed my SPCE. So for those of you who don't know, I'm big on Virgin Galactic, space tourism. I think that's going to be a massive kind of stock market to watch. The industry is kind of booming at the minute. A lot of people getting into it. You got Virgin Orbit, you got Elon Musk with his SpaceX, you got Amazon with Blue Origin. You've got all these other new people coming into the game and challenging each other who can get to space the fastest. I'm very bullish on, space travel, space tourism, anything to do with rocket space. I'm really bullish on it. This isn't financial advice. Don't take my word for it. I'm just going to go and show you guys some examples. Let's just go over my analysis and pretty much what is trading options. Now, the really simplest way I can put it, you are betting that a stock's price will be above a certain price or below a certain price at a given expiration date. So if you let's jump back into Tastyworks real quickly. Let's go to trade. Let's bring up SPCE. So you can see over here, you have your strike. Let's just bring down this one. So you have your strike, 32, 32.5, 33, 33.5. They're in 5 increments. Basically, that is the price of the stock. The SPCE closed at, I think, $36 flat at the end of the market today. So basically, let's just say you brought this, so you brought this option, naked call. So going long call option, you buy it at $36.50. You are basically betting, I hope I'm getting this right, you are betting that price will be above $36.5 in 4 days. The way I interpret it and the way I see it is I can come in to the charts and I can pretty much do my overall technical analysis like I would doing Forex, obviously a little bit different in the stock market. I can do my analysis. I can look at the company's fundamentals, news events. Are they innovating? Are they competing with anyone? Do they have any upcoming, events? I can look at that. I can look where the stock is trading at, and I can make a prediction. I can make a prediction basically where price may be in a given time frame. Just like trading Forex, where I do it in a low time frame, the 15-minute, I'm doing my analysis on the daily and weekly, and I'm pretty much looking to see where price may be in a certain given time frame, and I'm buying options, calls that will expire in usually about 2 weeks, saying price will be at or above the predicted price point. This is a way for me to diversify. It's a way for me to trade stocks. Now, real quickly, one contract. So I'll usually buy one contract. So I only put 1,500 US in my trading account, my Tastyworks broker. One contract lets you control 100 shares of any company. So just doing quick maths real quickly. If I was to buy 100 shares of SPC right now, it would cost me 3,600. But if I was to go, let's go back into Tastyworks real quickly. If I was to buy, let's just say you get ITM, which means in the money. I'm not going to get too crazy at this, but it's in the money. So the contract already has some value associated with it because it's already in profit. It's already, the stock's trading at that price. So let's say you buy a Virgin Galactic SPCE contract, right, at a strike rate of $36 that expires in 4 days. You can buy this long call option. You can see at the bottom here, you can buy this long call option that expires in 4 days for 191, controlling 100 shares. If that makes sense, let me know in the comments below. So instead of paying 3,600 to control 100 shares, I'm only going to be paying $191. Now, yes, this seems very appealing. Yes, there is risk involved like anything in life. My max loss is the premium I pay for the option. I hope I'm getting this right. It is very cool. I can control a large amount of stocks for low capital. And that is something I've been looking to do for a while now. So I have an interactive brokers account as well, and that is purely for my long-term investments. So when I buy the S&P 500 index every month, I dollar cost average into there. I don't care if it's at all-time highs. I don't care what it's doing. Every month, I'll put 10 to 15% of my monthly income into the S&P 500 straight away. No questions asked. And then what I've been doing lately, the past maybe 3 or 4 months, is stock picking. Looking at stocks that I have an interest in, nothing that I kind of understand it. I got a basic understanding of what the company's doing. I look at the fundamentals and I see potential in these companies. They're early startups, they're innovating, and just like SPCE, I'm pretty heavily invested with them at the minute as well. I'll buy on the pullback. I'll buy when they announce a new flight test. As you guys know, if you follow this stock, they are trying to get into space. They are trying to take people up out of the atmosphere, zero gravity, land them back safely on Earth. That's a whole new industry that is very innovating to me. So basically my analysis, I drew this up the other day. There is a support resistance zone at $40, right? And price came up to there today and pretty much rejected straight off it. I will be, betting that price will go above $40 if that flight test is successful. So I'll put on some option calls, obviously mitigate my risk. I'm not just gonna let the call expire. If it goes in the red, if I feel like, I gotta cut my losses, I'll keep my losses minimal. Just like trading Forex, I'm implementing the same trade management, the same risk management, and the same capital management into this account. So that is kind of my overall thoughts. It's just, and also another thing for me is I can do this first thing in the morning. The US market closes at 8 a.m. my time. I'm usually up around 6:30. I can come to my charts. I'm on the daily time frame, so I'm doing all my analysis. The day before, on the weekend, and I've got a day to kind of see where price is coming. So I hope I'm getting this I'm still kind of getting my head around it, but this is just another way we can diversify in trading. You don't have to just trade one market. There is a ton of markets out there you can trade, whether it be metals, whether it be indexes, the NASDAQ 100, whether it be, anything, commodities, Bitcoin, crypto, altcoins, stocks, Forex, trading cards like baseball cards, Pokemon cards. It's endless what we can trade. Don't limit. I feel like it's foolish to limit yourself to one market. So this is why I'm trying to get my feet wet with options trading. It's another way to bring in some extra income. It's another way for me to diversify and take advantage of these these stocks, these companies that are going to be doing well in the foreseeable future. So I'm bringing my knowledge that I've learned from trading Forex from the last 2 years. I'm shifting that knowledge into a different market, and I'm just trading as I normally would on a higher time frame, so it's less stressful, less trade management, and I'm giving it these trades time to work out, so I'm not stressing out in a low time frame. The way I'm finding my stocks to pick, so I don't know if you guys have heard of FinViz, but basically this is like a screener. I can screen stocks, right? So as you can see, 7,632 stocks. How the hell do you narrow that down? See, with Forex, you have the minors, majors, and cross pairs. There's not many to trade from, right? So I think in the minor and majors, there's about 26 pairs to trade. Once you narrow that down, like I do, I only trade the London session pairs, the Euro and GBP pairs. It's about 11 pairs there I trade. So it's easy for me to go through that watch list every single day with consistency. With stocks, how do you narrow down over 7,500 stocks? Simple, use a screener. I've got this one here, and this narrows it down to 38, and this one will narrow it down to 13. So it's more stricter parameters that will give me a watch list. I can go through, I can find patterns, I can do a bit of company research, find out, are they innovating, are they releasing news, have they released something that's going to affect the world in a positive way? And I can bet that price may go up or down, just like trading. So I hope you guys have got some type of value out of this video. It's definitely something I'm really excited going forward with, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated. I was up $800 this morning. Obviously, we've had a bit of dip in the market before market closed. This account was $1,500 worth of capital in it. I am currently about to fund it with another $1,500 US, and we'll see where it goes. I'm excited for this kind of transition. Forex trading will always be something I do every single day. I'll show up to the charts and trade Forex. That is what I'm really kind of passionate about. That is what I love. This is just another way to bring in some extra income, diversify my money into different assets, and just to get involved in some of these stocks that are moving. These companies are innovating. There are some good companies out there, and I think I don't want to miss out on this opportunity. So if you made it through this far, I appreciate you guys sticking around and getting some value from it, I hope. If you haven't already, please smash the thumbs up button. If you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do that and hit the bell icon to get notified of any new content I release. Once again, I appreciate you guys so much, and also thank you to all my new YouTube subscribers. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you guys checking out the content. So once again, thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.